Speech up.
Hello everyone, it's Mouse123123, and I will be doing a review on the North Shore Megamax airlock adult baby diapers. These are really good, high capacity daytime diapers, at least that's what I use them for. Ooh, looks like the package got slightly damp because I spilled water by accident. Luckily, none of the diapers got damaged. That's what they look like. I've used... How many of them do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I've used like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've used 4 out of this package already. 12 typically come in a pack. I'll get one out and show you what it looks like. These are not typically what they look like. These are slightly uncompressed because as I took more diapers out, they were allowed to expand a bit. This is what the diaper itself looks like. Unlike the plastic Megamaxes, the Megamax airlocks have a cloth-like exterior to them. There is plastic under this, but it's less crinkly. So that is a cloth-like exterior. Right here is the place where the tabs attach. I'll unfold it because I'm going to put this one on next. I'll show you what this looks like on the inside. That blue lining is the part where your little typically uses the bathroom in it. This is what absorbs it when your little goes to the bathroom. These are the tabs. What I will say about these is that the tabs on these are actually pretty similar to the tabs on the Megamax plastic. I can get a Megamax plastic diaper out if I can find one. If I can find one, I don't know where an extra one is. Oh. Here's the diapers that I reviewed in the last video. These are the Megamax plastic diapers. So let's go ahead and put this diaper, fold it back up, set it out, because I'm going to wear it. I'm going to show you the packaging again. Show you that packaging. That's what the package of diapers looks like. I will say these diaper packages are different from that of the Megamax package. Here's the package for the plastic Megamax. See how it has this handle on it? Right there, see how it has that handle on it? Depends have also done that with their packaging, where they would put a handle on it. Instead of the handle on what would have been the front of this packaging, there's this. You don't open it from here. You actually have to open it from here. You have to tear it open from here to get the diapers out. These diapers, unlike most adult baby diapers, do not have any designs on them. Get this one to show you. These don't have designs on them. Same thing goes for the plastic. These don't have designs on them either. I'd set the camera down, or the phone down, because I need both hands to open this pack of diapers. Okay. Here is a plastic North Shore Mega Max. This is noticeably thicker. So if you're a little who is a heavy wetter overnight, these are good. If you need more breathable diaper as a little, this is good. I am a little myself, and I wear these. I wear this one and that one full time. That one is for naps or nighttime. This one can be used for naps. Sometimes it is used for nighttime, but it's a day diaper. I did wear the North Shore Go Supremes, and I will do a review on these from a blind person's perspective. I will say, on the Mega Max airlocks, from a blind person's perspective, the honeycomb padding it pops out more. It's much, much more noticeable. It pops out more. But I think it's also thinner, too. The airlock is actually much thinner than the plastic. So I'll go grab a plastic diaper. Here's a plastic diaper. On the plastic diapers, the actual core material, the honeycomb pattern is still visible, but it doesn't, like, it's still tactile, but it doesn't pop out so much like this one does. I will be making a sizing guide for adult babies and their diapers, comparing them to standard baby diaper sizes. These, for the Mega Max, plastic, and the cloth back diapers, are size 3 on my sizing guide. So if you're in size 3s, you're going to be in the size mediums. If you're in the Tenna Pro Skin diapers, you're going to need size 4 in those because of how they're designed. So that's a plastic diaper. That is a cloth-backed one. The cloth-backed diapers are actually a great deal thinner than the plastic because the plastic diaper, it's got bigger, wider padding and actually allows your little's accident to spread out better along the inner core of the diaper, along the inner material. So if you're a little yourself or you are caring for a little, the Mega Max airlocks, if your little prefers a more babyish looking diaper that looks like an older Huggies diaper, the airlocks are great for that. I will be doing, at some point in time, a video on how to change your own diaper, but I am going to be kind of considerate about what I actually show. Because there are some parts that really should not go on YouTube. So I'm not going to show those parts. Try to keep that below bone height. That is the nice thing about the tab style diapers, especially for blind people, is that it's easy to tell front and back. A pull-up, unless you're wearing a North Shore Go Supreme, you can't easily tell the difference between front and back. And as a little who used to wear pull-ups quite consistently, that became a problem very quickly because I started consistently leaking and sagging and blowing out the sides of the pull-ups too much because I was wearing them the wrong way. By the same token, these Megamax airlocks can absorb a lot. I mean, I'm wearing one right now that I've like heavily soaked, and I need to change it soon because I've actually had it on for some time. All right, let's get these, or just knock it on the floor, or just knock the fresh diaper on the floor. I will actually have those two out because I can choose between the two. All right, so thank you all for watching. The North Shore Megamax line of diapers is my go-to diaper. I mean, it soaks up anything and everything, and it does a very wonderful job of it. It soaks up everything and does a decent job of it. From a blind person's perspective, they're probably the most accessible diapers to use. The same thing goes for their Go Supremes. The Go Supreme pull-ups, they can handle bowel incontinence, but it's not recommended that you poop in them. But they have on the back of them a disposal tab that actually makes them easier to dispose of. Another accessible pull-up is the Goodnights XXL, or really anything in the Goodnights series of pull-ups made by Kimberly-Clark. Those are actually fairly accessible in terms of their design. They don't handle much. I've leaked out of them more times than I'd like to admit. A lot of these baby-like or toddler-like diapers for adults are pretty accessible. This is sagging quite badly. They are pretty accessible. I've never had any problems putting on Goodnights. Depends. They're kind of iffy in terms of accessibility. You can't tell which part is front and which part's back, at least tactily. You can't, because of the way that Depends are constructed. They embed the stretchy material into the front and back parts of the diaper to make it look like regular underwear. Goodnights is a bit nicer about not doing that. They actually use real pull-up-like sides. And to me, they really look and feel like a true pull-up that can handle a bit of wetting and some messing. Which, because of my kind of incontinence, that's the kind of protection I actually need. I need heavier extended wear protection. And the Megamax line of diapers gives me that. I do wish North Shore would actually make a baby size version of the Megamaxes from newborn all the way up to like size 11. To actually give younger people the opportunity to experience just how good the Megamax actually is. And I personally use them. I'm not getting paid to say that these are good. I personally use them. I wear them. I rely on them every single day, and so far I've never had any embarrassing leaks or accidents in my clothes. So with that being said, thank you all for listening, and I do appreciate every viewer that views this. I will be making a diaper sizing guide video that you guys might actually like.
Stop recording.